Hi everybody, today I have for you the Belobog arc. This video is a compilation of the previous videos into just one for you to watch if you're trying to catch up or need something to sleep to or something, I don't know. The rest of the video won't have any interruptions, so if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe. Anyway, please enjoy. It takes a little bit to get a fire character to start this account, so we quickly get through the Kafka and Silver Wolf section and name our account Fire Only. We meet March and Don Hung, neither of whom we can use for this challenge. But we head to the elevator to the Master Control Room. After fighting the Void Ranger Trampler, we make it through and meet Himiko, who joins the party as a trial character. Then, we meet Asta and get the warping tutorial, which conveniently gives us our first proper fire character, Asta. I claim my mail and also unlock events, which gives us enough jades to do a 10 pull to hopefully get Ling Sha or Guinai Fen. This is standard pulls. Just more Astas is really all I want here. Or early 5-star and I get a Himiko of my own. Meshing Cogs is nice for Asta. On to the last one. For Destruction, I will not have a Fire Destruction for a while. Another Meshing Cogs, Anya, Tingyun. I don't need you to. I appreciate it, but I don't need you to. We need either Ling Sha or Guinai Fen. Come on. Come on, come home, Guinai Fen. No Ling Sha. While making our way to the Doomsday Beast, I try my luck against the formidable foe, and yeah, that is just not happening yet. So, I move on and take on the Doomsday Beast. I was worried that the fight might actually be impossible with just Asta and Himiko, and it is a close one, but we just about edge out a victory against the Doomsday Beast. 2 out of 3. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh! Oh my gosh. That was actually so close. We body block the shot, going straight for March, and wake up later, still on the space station, but no more trial Himiko. We meet Herta and start Simulated Universe Test Beta. I didn't get to choose the characters yet in Simulated Universe, so I just sped through it as fast as possible. We finish up and board the Astral Express. After meeting Pom Pom, I do all the tutorials in the IBC book for another shot at Guinai Fen. For more pulls, and time to get Guinai Fen, right? Right? Come on. Are you kidding me? There's no way. Alright, give me this. Come on. What am I at? After failing to get another fire character, the train jumps to Eurela 6 and we somehow shoot down to the planet. After befriending our favorite convicted criminal, we start the fight with the Silvermane guards. Not sure about this. Yeah, there's just no chance. I have to get absurdly lucky. Alright. The first attempt does not go too well. I put as many levels in as I can and try again, and it's no different. Okay, this is doable. Oh, don't die. No way! I switch which light cone Asta is using, and there's still no difference. Okay? No. Yeah, see, I lost again.
I exit out of the fight to reset the RNG, and it's still no different. No! Oh, wait. Come on. Hold on. Restart. I do this quite a lot of times to try and get perfect Asta skill RNG, and I still can't even make it to the second wave. At this point, I resort to doing singles on the standard banner to see if I can get Lucky Gallagher or Hook or Gwynaifen, but I have no luck. Come on. Or Gwynaifen. Gwynaifen can also come out of this. It might be hopeless. I might have to start a new one. I claim all my achievements for 2 more pulls on Lingshaw's banner, but get nothing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gwynaifen, please, please. No, no, no. I'm changing the premise of this account. It's ice only now. We're doing ice only now. Gwynaifen, please. Please, please, please. I go through her to space station to gather all the chests, but I can't even do a warp trotter. See, can I even win this fight? I don't know. No, there's just no chance. Yeah, that didn't do anything. I don't get the trotter. This is really rough. Okay. Oops. Very easy. Oh, there's a chest in here. Okay, let me check the other room. Alright. Is this thing open? Oh, I have enough for another single. Alright, come on. Come on, please. Please. End my misery. Oh wait, did I get a character? This means that it's a character, right? Okay. Gwynaifen. Gwynaifen. Please, Gwynaifen. Yes! Yes! Oh, we did it! The pain is over! With Gwynaifen secured, I can actually progress this account. We strut right back to the Silvermane guards and easily conquer them, but now we have to fight Jeopard. It gets pretty close, but we handle it after all, and make our way to Belobog. After how painful Jeopard was, I'm ready for some smooth sailing now that we're officially in Belobog. The first thing we do is go see Madame Cacolia. I'm very much looking forward to getting betrayed by her later. And we head to the Goethe Hotel to tuck in early. We wake up, and here's that betrayal I was just talking about. But it's nothing a little good old violence can't handle after all. After escaping into a corroded alley, I try my hand at the formidable fights. No, I'll just lose then. Nope, not happening, not in a million years. In fact, almost all the fights are tough with this many fire-resistant enemies around. It's almost like the devs knew I would do this and wanted to discourage me as much as possible. We speed past the enemies we can avoid and make it to Bronya, and this is where trouble begins again. Alright, is this possible at all? I'm leaning towards no. The bleed that you get is just brutal though. Yep, there she goes. Good RNG there. We're taking way too much damage for this to be feasible, and the skill points are just awful. I give it a few tries and decide to try again with both my ults, both from the beginning. So I go fill my ult charge and come back, and I can definitely make it further, but it's still not enough. So I go and check the vending machines for food, and this one seems quite nice, so I take it and head back once again. I get so very close here, so I keep on trying and I reset for RNG and try over and over, but it just isn't happening. I give up and start farming for more pulls. Maybe I get a super early, super lucky Lingsha, but that's obviously a pipe dream. The more realistic option is to get the Trailblaze level 15, ascend my characters, and get the level 15 pulls. My first thought is to spend my stamina on XP materials, but as it turns out, I can only complete that fight twice before I have to dip and heal. That's gonna take forever, so I instead go do Herta's second simulated universe test, which still doesn't let me choose my character, so I speed my way through that, and it takes me up to Trailblaze level 12, so I go back to Pom Pom, do the full Road to Revival questline, do not beat this formidable foe from literally the start of this game, because this account is just like that, and spend my Hertarium. And this is the point that I have run out of quests, and thus have to grind the Calyx for Trailblaze XP, and wow, this sucks even more than you would think. I fight the Calyx twice, and then run back to the teleport for heals, and then back to the Calyx, and then back to the teleport, back and forth until I run out of healing and I have to wait for 30 minutes. I have to do this 37 times. I have 3 pulls for Lingsha. Maybe I can escape this cruel fate. We hit level 15, so I use the free 10 pull, and of course I get Sushang. But what really matters is if these extra levels make this fight possible. Right from the start, I have noticeably more health and deal much more damage. The first wave goes down with ease, but here comes the true stuck point. But we just deal so much damage now, it's not even close. All the ads go down instantly, so we can just focus Bronya. That felt like such a huge ordeal before, and it wasn't even really much of a challenge at all now. After Sampo knocks us out, we wake up underground in Natasha's clinic. We find March outside, playing with Pitch Dark Hook the Great, who will hopefully join this account soon. We win their game of hide and seek, so she takes us to the Fight Club, and we reunite with Don Hun. After finding off the robots with him, we watch Sampo try and sneakily slip out, and we chase him down. He agrees to take us to meet Wildfire, but while walking around, we run into a group of vagrants harassing Bronya. Why does everybody use these guns with one hand? Zila scares them away, and we agree to meet her at the mine, which finally unlocks dailies and synthesis. We meet up with Zila and head into the mine. Inside, Natasha gives us the rundown. A group of vagrants wanted to profit off of the miners, and thus fights broke out, making it our job to save all of the miners. The chain of unlocks keeps rolling as we unlock relics this time. Not that we really have many relics to put on, but a boost is a boost. We start making our way through the mine and meet Findy, whose speech patterns definitely don't immediately get old. Beep beep beep. Shortly after, we have our first fight with a big robot, and this one isn't weak to fire at all.
Gonna be fine. Oh yeah, we're totally good. So hopefully it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Ooh, 6 stacks of... Oh, wow. Is it not a problem? Maybe it is a problem. I might be failing this fight. I might have spoken a little too soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're alright. And here I thought double the levels would be enough for that to be easy. It's down to the wire, but we do come out on top. Down near the ore vein, we talk to Svarog and Clara, but they won't listen, so... violence. I'm sorry, Mills. Okay, I think we're alright. Except that's, yeah, gonna go off. Ow.
We beat the big bot, and finally meet Oleg, who seems to be performing his ventriloquist act. This has to be a bug, this feels so wrong. Having ended the dispute in the mine, we head back to our hotel for some much needed rest. But there's no sleep to be had, just nightmares of Cacolia and the Stellaron. We step outside for some air, and Bronya invites us on a walk. On our walk, we come across Zila talking to Natasha about some much needed medical supplies. She sends us to their hometown to go and collect the supplies we need. Once there, we run past a child cowering from Fragmento monsters because behind this gate is a formidable foe. And this one I think I can actually take.
I believe. It's Fire Week, so the chances are pretty good. Yeah, we got this in the bag, I think. I mean, I think. Maybe not. Wait. Wait, hold on. Is this just... am I just gonna lose here? Okay. I take it back. I don't have this in the bag. Nope, I lost. Oh, come on.
Just one more turn, and it totally would have been possible. I make some buff food and fill my ults for the rematch.
And this time it should be easy clap. See, but now we have to take the shot. But we should have enough health. Yeah. We win.
We convince Eric to leave the Fragmentum and continue through the town. I know there's another Fire Week formidable foe back here, so I want to test my luck against it.
Alright. I didn't buff. I don't need that. I don't need buffs. I don't need help.
The Fire Week fights, other than Bronya, have been pretty doable so far, and this fight goes down without a problem too. Maybe this account won't be all that bad. Once we make our way up to the orphanage, we have another ice out of space to fight, but I've already proven these guys aren't a problem for us. After the fight, Bronya remembers that she actually grew up in this orphanage, and her memories were wiped or something. I'm not really sure about that. We look for the medical supplies and find Clara instead, who insists that we share the supplies with the vagrants who also need it. After giving the supplies we got to Natasha, we have a group meeting, and Sampo guides us to Svarog. Why is his mouth still not moving? Is this normal? But to get in, we need Clara to approve us, and she's back in Rivet Town. So we head back there and find that Clara is cornered by a blaze out of space. This might be a problem.
I pick myself up after the failure and start trying to figure out how I can win this. I fill my ults and eat some buff food that gives us effect res, hoping some of the burns will be resisted, but I don't think that ever happened. The burn just stacks up to an insane number and we have no healing or any way to remove debuffs. But I have been saving my shield, so I go pick up the whole 4-star artifact set from the Boulder Town shop. I can't farm any relics for relic XP, so I have to make do with what's in the shop itself and what other static pickups we can get. After leveling our artifacts as much as possible, we try the fight again, but we just aren't quite there yet. I do a 10 pull, hoping for a lucky hook, but no luck. Then I do one on the Link Shop banner, maybe she'll come home early. No luck there either. I check the shops just to see if maybe I overlooked some food and pick up more attack food from the food stall in Boulder Town. I also remember that I can now get the 4-star relics in the Hertarium shop, but I'm all out of Hertarium, so I start the next simulated universe. I get to pick my characters this time, so we can finally go over a simulated universe run. Initially, I wanted to hopefully just grab all the remembrance blessings, but the simulated universe had other plans for me. Instead, I got a few remembrance blessings, but it was mostly elation and preservation. Both good paths in their own rights, but I just can't make very good use of them right now. Despite that, it's still a pretty uneventful run up to the final boss, which is, of course, a blaze out of space and an ice out of space. I tried a bunch of times, but I never really got that close, so I just chalked it up as a bad run. I didn't really feel like just going into another run instantly, so I used the small amount of jades I got from the run to do a single and got nothing, of course. But as I'm putting a superimposition into my meshing cogs, it hits me. A light cone that could just be the answer to my problem. A light cone called Hidden Shadow. After using skill, the wearer's next basic attack deals additional damage equal to a percentage of the wearer's attack to the target enemy. At superimposition 5, it deals 120% of attack to the enemy, which is massive this early into the game. I haven't got all 5, but this could still be the breakthrough I needed. Another single down the hatch, nothing once again. I do both Link Shaw and Topaz's trials for the Jades. Using trial characters of any element is allowed since I can't take them out of the team or anything. At this point, I finally realized that the fire enhancement paste recipe is in the vending machine, so I pick that up alongside a disposable shield. Let's see if I can't get past this wall now. We got this. We can do this. Alright, skill, 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 basic attack. Oh, that might be the key. I save my skill points for Guinai Fen. Oh. Guinai Fen uses skill. Okay. Okay, hold on. Restart. Come on. It's so much damage. No, this isn't gonna work, is it? Okay. I'm just barely not making it here. But we do have these health detox spells. Maybe they can be the difference? Unfortunately, we don't even make it as far as last time. I go in again just to see if the new RNG would be more favorable, but no luck. We're so close now. If I could just get a tiny bit more upgrades, we would be there. Thankfully, we do have quite a bit more upgrading to do. Our relics are mostly low level, so we just need to get as much relic XP as possible. The best way I can see that happening is by getting shield from side quests and buying it out of the shop. So I go on a side quest journey. Sampo scams us, but in the end we do actually get a real treasure map. We do this random puzzle because we do need to clean the map of chests.
I clean up some remaining formidable fights, clear this trotter, and solve this puzzle. I'm having trouble finding the last chest, so I just call it, move on to the next area. I thought I probably couldn't do this formidable fight, but I wanted to try anyway. I end up failing, but it's a lot closer than I thought, so I threw a second attempt at it with food buffs. This time, things work out much better. Give and take, you know? It's time to use my ticket fodder for a chance at Hook. I ascend enough characters until I have a 10 pull, and pray for Hook or Himeko. Arlen, no, not you. This isn't Mail Rail. I move back to Boulder Town and clean up a few chests there, which gives me enough shield to pick up the last of the relic XP in the shop. Back to the first blaze out of space we encountered, back before Branya. I can maybe take this one instead. It is a formidable foe though, so I kinda get destroyed. But, as you might be guessing already, I go back to try again. I'm already feeling better about this. I think this is definitely doable. It's targeting Asta, which is good. Most of our damage is on V9 11 stacks of burn is crazy. Alright. I really need some first try victories on this account. This is getting ridiculous. I clear this puzzle from way back when. That's a chest. Fight this trotter I didn't find before. 60 more jades. Do this really freaky quest where you push around boxes to free a little ghost girl. Trust me, okay, it's actually pretty interesting. Would you look at that? Another 2 single pulls, and I wonder what... I pick up some chests I forgot in Belobog, go in this building I never knew existed, and head back to Herta Space Station yet again to grind for jades. I notice there's another blaze out of space here. I could take on the one before Branya, so I can for sure take this one, and yeah, it's very easy. I remember though, that I need to collect the keys to unlock the large treasure inside this room, so I go hunt for the final key I need. To get it, I have to talk to the man with luscious hair a disconcerting amount of times. But with all 3 keys, I can clear out the room and claim my reward. After another trotter, I once again get nothing from the gacha, and go for a rematch against the trampler that I couldn't beat before. It's not close at all this time, but it shouldn't be. I have like 20 levels on this thing. I grab all the 4-star relics from the Hertarium shop since I can afford them now, and level them up as much as possible. Alright, time for another attempt at the blaze out of space that's currently stopping me from progressing. Okay, I believe 1400 HP is so much. Okay, it was super even. Hold on, this might be the one. Okay, Ass is dead. Uh-oh. Green Eye Fed might also be dead. Oh, come on. The fire stacks are just too much for us to handle right now. Kind of ironic that Fire Only is struggling so hard against a Fire Dot. Well, I feel up to trying Simulated Universe again. Hopefully I just get better luck. Once again, it's all smooth sailing until the final boss, who we lose to once, but I come back with a more refined strategy, and new RNG, to claim victory over Simulated Universe World 1. Oh, no way! I'm 1 ticket away from a standard 10 pull, so I grab one from Herta's shop and hope to pull a hook. Okay, here we go. No Link Shaw. No, I don't need that. Where's my luck? Please. Please. Oh, no early. No early. Who do we have? Why? Why? I can't use that light cone. Natasha's light cone will be good if I can get Lingsha, but it's not helpful at all right now. It's time to get side questing for Jades, so I start with sensitive beings. We surveil the 3 suspected virus carriers and report back to Asta.
After running the identity verification program, the power shuts off and we have to wait till tomorrow for the rest of this one. Next, we do To the Faint Star, which is a pretty sad mission in reality. I feel bad for this poor guy whose love is stuck in a different time. While heading to objectives, I realize I still haven't done this chest and Formidable Foe yet, so I clear them both. Another single, or nothing. I give Rocky the blue pill and start an unexpected turn of events. After following Peppy around the whole space station to gather evidence, we confront Arlen with Asta and March. Turns out he wasn't being put under too much pressure by Asta, but was instead stressed out by Herta herself. Anyway, it's another quest complete and more jades in my pocket. I claim my achievements for another try at Ling Sha, and I just don't think it's happening yet. I complete my dailies and use the relic XP for some final relic levels. If I can't beat the Blaze out of space now, I'm not sure what my next move is. I use Fire Enhancement Paste and a Health Detox Pill and start the fight once again. Alright, on the last turn here of immunity. Alright, now we start getting fire dot. Oh, good crit. Alright, good knife and use a skill. I'm not feeling good about this. Oh, that, yeah. Oh! Wait. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, did I win? Oh, yes. Oh, let's go. Finally. Finally, we're past that. That took a whole day. Oh my gosh. It came down to the last possible turn, but we can finally enter the robot settlement where Svarog awaits us. We help Clara repair this thing and fight this formidable foe. It goes down pretty easily because of its weakness to fire. This other formidable searing prowler is definitely not happening, so I skip it and beeline it to Svarog. Now, I'm sure some of you thought Svarog would be really hard, but his fire weakness just means we can kinda bully him. Okay, who's it gonna take? Please don't be Guinaifen. Okay, I can work with this. Asta's not going to get out. Oh, we just deal so much damage though. Okay, I think we got this. It was easy. It wasn't even hard. It's fire weak. Literally confirmed Blaze Out of Space is harder than Svarog. Right after we beat Svarog, there's no time to bathe in our accomplishments. Ling Sha leaves the banner in just 6 days, so I need to grind. I know I'll unlock events soon, which will give me a ton of jades, so I continue the story. When I teleport back to Boulder Town, I get the pop-up telling me I can take on the Equilibrium Challenge. I might as well ascend my EQ level, so I head over and one of the bosses is a searing prowler. I couldn't take on the formidable one right before Svarog, so my hopes weren't incredibly high here. And yeah, as I thought, it's just not happening right now. But I have plenty of story to push through, so I'll just get Ling Sha and then ascend my EQ. Meeting back up with March and Don Hung, I tell them about the strange Cacolia dreams I've been having, and we finally get a good night of rest. In the morning, we make our way to speak to Wildfire about our future plans. Bronia's already made her way up to the surface, so it's time for us to follow her up. Wait, does that say continue after reaching Equilibrium 1? Well, we have our mountain, so it's time to start climbing. I start by fully completing Sensitive Beings and freeing this old man from Herta Space Station. Next on the quest chopping block is Out of Reach.
spoiler alert for the rest of this video, I do a lot of quests because I'm very desperate. We also finish up Guide Paradox, and I choose maybe the worst option at the end. This lady is an android who thinks she's a human being, and I tell her that she is an android, and that makes her brain shut down. So that's depressing. Anyway, we do the quest You Already Know Me. Someone is slandering Asta, and I won't stand for it. So we track them down and expose them. I also do all the warring expeditions on the space station, since that gives decent rewards. Some of these Wubbaboos are in pretty sneaky spots that took me a little bit to find. I hate you. Next up are both of Hook's story quests. In Old Foreman's Treasure, we protect Hook and her dad from some violent vagrants and help her find her dad's lost vein detector. In Hook's Treasure, we head to Rivet Town to find some valuables Hook left behind. Surprisingly, they actually are valuable, so Hook sells them off to get a nice present for her dad. I spend enough shield to buy the 4-star light cone for Mata, keep this in mind for later. I also unlock the minecart challenges and complete all the ones I currently can. Next, I complete Ring and Stage, where I learn to hate Scott, since he basically sends this poor guy without a family to his death. If I had a Denny for each awful guy named Scott in HSR, I would have 2 Denny's, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happens twice. Origin of the Medicine is our next quest stop. I told you I was doing a lot of quests. Some scummy people are exploiting the sick and selling them bad meds, so we beat them up. And also, Natasha has a brother who was a mad doctor? I actually didn't know that until now. We complete Requiem Mass, which is really just about some Wubbaboo's mourning. Ever Changing also gets completed. A shape-shifting creature is loose and we have to take care of it in this quest. And just like that, we've run all out of quests with no Lingsha yet. Okay, please, please. I decide to attempt Simulated Universe World 2, but that was clearly not gonna happen, so I gave up pretty quickly. Come on, I need you, Lingsha! I use all the relic XP I've gotten along the way and see how far I can get versus the Searing Prowler, though I'm fairly certain it's next to impossible. Okay, here we go. There's just no chance. Like, how am I supposed to do this? There's just nothing. There's nothing I can do about this. Just below half health. This setup definitely won't work yet. I need something else. I do some close by formidable foes to get enough jades for some last ditch single pulls. Okay. Please. Please. Luck isn't on my side here. I even resort once again to standard banner singles for Hook or Gallagher. Why? But nothing. That's it. I'm pulling out my trump card. I buy all the monthly relic XP from the Embers exchange shop and get all my artifacts close to max level. I go back for the rematch. First, I try defense boosting and fire damage boosting food, and here we go. Please be enough. Alright, we are going to completely focus the enemies. Yeah, so this already does not feel like a successful attempt. Of course not. Halfway. If I play this better, do I make it? I don't think so.
Still hovering slightly less than half health, but we did make it further than before. I refill my ults and try again with effect res boost and crit rate food.
Feels like we're doing worse. Skill here. We get our ult off. Get the basic attack on Asta. This is the best I've been doing. Okay, I don't want to say it. This might be possible though. Hold on. Don't kill us. No!
That was extremely close. I'm definitely onto something. This fight may be possible after all. We try the same setup, but with health boosting food instead.
I don't know.
It's not quite enough still. The crits are necessary. I just need to survive a turn longer. I go back to the defense boosting food and enter again. This one was over before it even began. I start to realize that the 2 runs I had were exceedingly lucky, gifting me tons of crits and favorable aggro. Even with the exact same setup as the first, I don't get close. And I can't grind out attempt after attempt because I'm running out of resources to craft the food I need. I tried many more times with many different foods and light cones, but it was never enough. So I called it there and announced that I would be breaking my free-to-play and streaming my pulls for Ling Sha to get past this impossible wall. But was it really impossible? I'm just one person after all. I could have missed something completely obvious. So I turned on the stream.
I haven't spent yet. So I know a lot of people wanted me to keep my free-to-play. So if we have any strats here, I've expended just about everything that I have.
We settle on using the HP boosting and crit boosting food and also switching Guinai Fen to a 4-star light cone. Though last time I tried this light cone, the results weren't too impressive. But what I hadn't accounted for was the insane luck I would have this attempt.
So I already know that I need to get... See, I need to get really lucky with the technique. Try basic attack with Asta? No, because Guinai, I need the skill points. And Guinai Fen's skill is just not nearly as useful. Should have this. See, you would... No, my heart's beating. It's saying maybe I do have this. Oh wait, I do have this. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is insane. The first try. Okay, I'm glad I didn't pay.
With the combination of the 4-star light cone stats, the max HP food, and perfect targeting from the boss, we've scaled this mountain. The remaining boss is super easy because of the fire weakness. Now that we're at Equilibrium 1, we can continue the story once again. Sampo takes us up to the surface at long last, and we unlock events. For now though, I'm just gonna push the story. Unlocking our Trailblaze level took us straight from 20 to 27 since I had so much EXP banked, so we claimed the standard 10 pull from hitting 25.
Alright, come on Himeko, come on! Himeko, please. Oh, Hook! Wait, Hook! Yo, who said Hook in the chat? Wait, Hook and Himeko though? Oh, okay. It's wild.
I was hoping for Himeko, of course, but at least we have Hook now. I put some random gear on Hook and level everyone to 40, then head into Serval's workshop since Bronya told us we could trust her. After giving her the rundown, and narrowly avoiding Gepard, we go to the Silver Main Guard restricted zone. After lying our way in, we need the encryption key from Dunn to turn the bridge, so we use our new Hook to take him down easy.
Ooh, who do I build skill points on in this team? It might have to be Hook. It's easy compared to the Equilibrium fight. That's what I'm saying. The Equilibrium fight was really hard.
We sneak past the guards to open up the energy hub and turn it on, but blocking the gate is this big guy. With the fire team being stronger than ever, it's no challenge for us. After moving the bridge, we come face to face with Gepard, and this time there's no avoiding him.
Yeah, we'll do a Hook skill. Get the ult up. Okay, Hook. I don't have any relics on Hook, by the way. She's just doing that. Okay, the people saying that Gepard was going to be super easy, you were right.
With the three of us combined, we leave Gepard smoldering. We show him Bronya's letter, which we probably should have done before we fought him, and that changes his mind. He opens up the door for us, starting a 3-wave fight. Extended fights like this are still a little tricky since we still don't have a healer, but we make it through to the corridor of Fading Echoes, where we have to activate some power supplies to open the gate forward.
Do you guys want me to do singles? I could just do the singles. How much do I have? 817. Yeah, do singles? Okay. We'll start doing singles. We're at 66, remember? 67. 68. Wait. Some of you guys are saying save for 10. Hold on. Alright. Everybody say yes or no. And I'll count it up if you want singles. No, no. Yes, no, yes, 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 no, yes, 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 go on, yes, no, make a poll, no. Should have said yes, yes. Okay, way more yeses. Way more yeses. We're gonna keep going. It's not looking like we're gonna hit it. Is this the one? We should have just saved for the 10 pull.
We activate all 4 power supplies and defeat the Guardian's Shadow. Then we catch up to Kekolia's Echo, but our fire burns too hot for her.
It's too hard to resist. How many Hook turns do we give Kekolia? 2. I'm gonna say 2. I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten so... Yeah, just ignore mechanics. That's what I'm doing. I don't need mechanics or anything.
We have to take Physical MC with us for now, since they'll turn into Fire MC mid-fight, and make our preparations to head into the final fight of Belobog.
We climb the 7,000 steps to interrupt Kekolia's brainwashing, where she attacks us. We have another 3-wave fight here, but with much stronger enemies this time. Thankfully, most of them attack Trailblazer for some reason, who we don't really care much about since they aren't fire yet. Himiko shoots the Evangelion, and Trailblazer does some sick parkour. We lose the 1v1, but rise like a phoenix, finally having a full fire-only team. Our 4th fire character. We've done it. We finally have a whole team. Yeah, this changes everything. I should make the YouTube title that. Missing Firefly though. Who's better, Firefly or Fire MC? Wow, this is the easiest fight I've ever had. Kekolia can't stand the heat, scattering into thousands of tiny ashes. But it's not over yet. I still have to get Ling Sha. I claim everything I could possibly claim to do some more single pulls. Alright, this should get us to pity here. This should get us a 5-star. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's go. Nope. Oh! Guinaifen Eidolon though. That's huge, that's huge. Ling Sha, here you are? No, not yet. Oh, this is gonna be anticlimactic. Come on. Oh, it's so anticlimactic. Hold on. Hold on. We got one more. We got one more, everybody. And it's anticlimactic too. What am I at now? Am I at 80? Am I almost at 80? That was 4. So I'm at like, what, 79? The pity is climbing sky high. I do some of the minecart challenges, but quickly realize that it'll be much more effective to just keep doing story and unlock Forgotten Hall. So we say goodbye to all our Belobog friends, take some nice photos, and head back to the Express. We do the quest to unlock Forgotten Hall and start clearing stages. What did the messenger told us to do? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. Music fixed no pull situation Chad is dealing with. I'd like to apologize. I'd like to give my formal response for not doing a single pull in the past like 10 minutes. I know you guys are severely addicted. Clickbait, pull. After Forgotten Hall Stage 3, and at 79 pity, we finally hit gold. Alright, next single injection. Everybody get ready. Here we go. Oh, it's the one! It's the one! Everybody say Link Shaw. Come on. Link Shaw's in the chat. Let's go. Come on, come on. No! 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 I said I would be getting Ling Sha in this stream whether I had to break free-to-play or not. So I purchased the biggest pack possible and started pulling. Do not ask how I suddenly have a whole bunch of pulls. Alright, here we go. Let's hope for early pity, right? Early pity? Nope. Hunt? I mean, that'll be good if we go for Topaz. We hit really early, right? Okay, we're 20 deep. Guinaifen Eidolon, though. 30 deep. This account is cursed. It is. Natasha Eidolon, I don't need that. Alright, 50. I want to say a prayer for all the European viewers who couldn't make it this far. Oh, this is like... Uh-oh. Okay, this should be the one, though. This is, like, completely cursed. This should be the one, okay? What? No way. Rip wallet. Okay, okay, she's here. What the heck? Hold on, so this is, we're at 70 right now. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. 77 pulls for Lingshaw. But she's here. You were all here. I may have gone completely broke, but at least I have Lingshaw.
And that's the end of the Belobog arc. If you've made it to the end here, thanks for watching, and I'm glad everybody's enjoying Fire Only. Anyway, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.